Sackmeister 1980 Blood Clot 2, or whatever fucking name he's gonna call himself in fucking 6 months' time because he ain't got the fucking subscribers he basically wants. Run the fucking intro, man. Greetings one and all, this is Rhythm Works and welcome to my channel. If it has escaped people's attention, there is a world event going on in Egypt right about now where hundreds upon hundreds of people are dying because of their displeasure in the military dictating politics by overthrowing President Morsi, the leader of the Muslim Brotherhood, who was democratically elected after Mubarak being overthrown after protests in Tahrir Square. Hundreds of people are basically dying, and they are dying for the cause of truth. Now, Father willing, that fate is not going to be afforded to me or to Sackmeister 1982 in this situation. So I don't give two fucks what anybody basically wants to say. I stand by the fucking truth. And I'm going to say on record right about now, I can be mistaken for what I say, but I ain't lying. Sackmeister 1982 lied yesterday. He lied yesterday, but he didn't lie to me. He lied to my friend, and my friend knows that he lied too. Okay? But I'm gonna come back to that at the last point of my fucking video, because when I'm done, well, I've got to basically say, well, by which time he's already been deleted and blocked anyway, so I don't give two fucks at the end of the day. First of all, I don't beg subs, and I don't alienate my subs. And if there's one thing that I have to give Relapse, although I don't like his ass, is that he's willing to step up to the plate and say what he needs to basically say, at the risk of him sounding like an idiot. But at the same time, he will stand up and say what he has to basically say to me as well. You know what I mean? And I respect him for that. But I still don't like the brother because he's fucking rude and he's a fucking racist. You understand? Right? So as far as he's concerned, that is basically done. Where Sackmeister is basically concerned, he's a very calculating fucking dude, right? Because first of all, right, I don't do drama. I just don't do drama. You know, that's his mantra. But like I said in the first video, there are people who say they don't do drama, but they go around the back and they go fucking inboxing and shit and save face, you know what I mean, from what basically other people do and what he claims to basically support, inadvertently support. Example, when Relapse made a video that was basically disrespecting people and telling people, well, he wishes that they had cancer and that they would die of AIDS and that they would die a long, lingering, slow death, right? Sackmeister liked that video. And when I saw that, I had to basically make a video saying, you know what, I'm fucking done with this shit because I don't like the way our people's basically supporting inhumane fucking cyber abuse. You understand what I'm saying? But then sure enough, he comes into my fucking inbox and says, well, you know, I didn't realize that's what he said, but I instantly put a like on it because that's what we do to support each other. Which basically shows to me he ain't fucking paying attention. He ain't paying attention to nobody else's fucking shit but his own. He pays attention to the amount of fucking subscribers that he basically has. Next point, right? You love to fucking alienate your fucking subscribers by saying, my subscribers are the best in the world. I don't fucking care about all these gamer tag subscriptions or blah de blah de blah. My subs are the best in the fucking world. Anybody who subscribes to any fucking channel is worthy. You know what I mean? And gives reason for anybody to be thankful. Even if I had a channel that had 1 subscriber and he fucking took the time. That don't make him better than the fucking 3 million that basically subscribe to Woody's gamer tag. And all the 3 million don't make them better than the 1 person who subscribed to me. You know what I mean? But you love alienate fucking your subscribers. I don't count fucking subscribers. I don't beg fucking subscribers. One thing I give Relapse again, and even Fight Night's Finest, they never fucking come into my inbox and beg me nothing. You know what I mean? I don't care how tight anyone is. You know what I mean? I just don't have to do that shit. Don't have to do it. I deal with the truth, Sack. It's as simple as that. Jesus Christ dealt with the truth, told the truth, was the light, is the light, and he still got crucified. So at the end of the day, I have no fear. I have no fear because my conscience is clear. Because by the time I've done this, block and fucking delete, unless you've done that to me already. To which at the end of the day, it's all good. You know what I mean? I don't dislike you as a human being, but I dislike your fucking ways. There's a difference. I dislike your fucking ways. Anyway, next thing. I'm calling you out as a fucking liar if you want to deem me as calling you out. But you're a fucking liar. You are a liar. And Pemby66 know you're a liar too. Because everything that we basically discussed prior to you linking him last night, and for what you said as a result, basically proved that you are a liar. Let me give an example. Not even an example. I'm going to give you the fucking facts. You linked up Pemby and sent a message titled unsubscribe ? And you basically asked, who unsubscribed from you, Pemby? Relapse unsubscribed from my account the other day. I know Rhythm is your mate, but he's been making negative videos aimed at me. He unsubscribed from me today, so I've unsubscribed from him. Okay, you got that, people? That's what he basically said. And Pemby will verify this for me. Now, the fact of the matter is, right, I already knew that he was going to rear his face and rear his head and try and give explanation to what he was basically keeping up. Because when you're making a comment about someone who hasn't made a comment at him and he knows it's aimed at him, he ain't going to go on record to defend himself. Sackmeister isn't anyway, because he's going to go around the fucking back, or he's going to make generic videos basically highlighting the point. That's just his fucking style. But once again, I'll give it to Relapse, because Relapse will fucking step to the plate and tell me about myself, or ask who you're talking about. You're talking about me? To which I can't bottle out. I can't back out of it. I can't make such freaking statements and back out of it and fucking ignore him. So I told him yes. And as you can see from the comments from the last video, you can see the conversation that basically took place. And the last thing he said was, okay, peace, bitch. To that I replied, case in point. Deleted, unsubscribed, and blocked his fucking ass. So that was done. So it was only a matter of time before Sackmeister fucking showed his face, right? Now, the message that he basically sent was suggesting that I unsubscribed to him yesterday, which I did not. I unsubscribed from him the day before yesterday. And the reason why I basically done that was because I asked Pemby to look in his subscription list, and he saw that Sackmeister was in his subscription box and Sackmeister wasn't in mine. He wasn't in mine. He wasn't in my box before I even had the conversation with Pemby. But I needed to make sure from Pemby that I wasn't fucking going mad here. And I know that him being an IT consultant, the first thing he's gonna fucking run off is the subscription privacy fucking option, which is still fucking bullshit. So when I saw all of that and realized, hold on a second, I'm making up the numbers for this dude and he ain't fucking paying me no fucking attention. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not basically not even so much responding, but he's not basically returning the gesture. And it's a gesture that he basically went and inboxed me and everybody else and asked. I didn't ask him. You understand what I'm saying? There's only two things I've ever asked from Sackmeister or Sakuraba. One was for an interview for Fight Night Champion, and two was for his help in helping me set up my XSplit software. Never asked him for anything else. He doesn't talk to me on no great level. He responds to a couple of my videos by basically saying, yeah, good video, good point, right? But he goes in my inbox and basically asks me for subs. He asks me, well, what do I think about this person making negative comments about him and this and that? and what have you, and I make a video in response, and I make a balanced video. I don't just basically just side with him because he's my friend. I see the truth in both sides, and I see his side, I see the other person's side, and I see the true side, and I'll try to deal with it the true side as possible. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, I don't have nothing to basically hide. But when people like Sack cover it up with "I don't do drama," you need to fucking know one thing at the end of the day. Like I said in the first video, just because people say they don't fucking do drama, that doesn't mean to say they don't try and fucking cover their asses inbox, because you're not privy to fucking inbox activity like I am with him. You understand what I'm saying? And inbox activity is something that he's fucking good at. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to solicit whatever he wants to solicit. I don't give two fucks at the end of the day. I deal with the fucking truth. You know what I mean? And what you basically said to Pemby was a fucking lie. Because you want to save your fucking self. The truth, the only truth of the matter of this whole fucking thing is that you were still subscribed to Pemby66. Your new account, Sackmeister 1982, showed up in the subscription box as you being subscribed to him. That is the truth of the matter. But not on mine. And you're basically saying that I'm making negative comments or making negative videos aimed towards him. So it must have basically been videos that I even made prior to this that basically turned you off me. But I still have my fucking subscription to your channel propping up your fucking ass for you to say, well, 600 and fucking counting on your comment on your fucking gamer tag. I'm one of those 600 and you're fucking disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Simple as. But yeah, I don't do drama. I don't do drama. Neither do I. I fucking do the truth. The truth. Simple as. And what's gonna become of this? You probably might block my ass. You already unsubscribed to me, but you're trying to make it look as though you've just done it. You've done it from a long time. That's why you're fucking busted. I don't give two fucking shits at the end of the fucking day. There's more pressing fucking issues going on in the world than my disagreement with you and how you basically conduct yourself with me and your lack of fucking so-called support that you profess to be showing towards people and me. You know what I mean? So I don't really give two shits at the end of the day. None of us is gonna lose our lives over this fucking thing. But plenty of people are losing their lives in Egypt right about now over the same fucking issue of the truth. People are dying for the fucking truth right about now. And if they're willing to fucking die for the truth, I'm willing to fucking put myself on this video and tell you you're a fucking liar. So keep making your fucking cheeky fucking chappy, Delroy fucking Trotter, Benny Hill, Monty Python fucking videos. And fuck off my blood clot face. Simple as, you know what I mean? You know, you wasn't a friend to fucking begin with. You just want to recruit fucking subs to put your fucking self up there. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You know, that's being ruthless. But don't fucking pretend you don't pretend you care about fucking shit. You know what I mean? Not to me. When you don't even subscribe to me. You come across my videos when somebody either makes a comment to my videos that subscribe to me already and who is subscribed to you, or they actually come and tell you that I've made a video in relation to you. And you basically tell me that. Why would you tell me that if you were subscribed to my channel already? That's what subscriptions are about, so you can get notifications on what I'm doing, the videos I'm putting up, and the subject matter of the videos I'm putting up. That's the point I'm making. But anyway, I'm digressing and I'm going all over the place. But the bottom line at the end of the day, Sack, is I don't give two fucking shits. And I know you don't give two fucking shits about me. But I'm categorically fucking coming on fucking line and telling you. So in closing, because guaranteed, delete and block. I ain't gonna lose no fucking sleep, and I'm sure you ain't either. And you can count your fucking subs, you know what I'm saying? Keep counting your fucking subs, Sack. Keep doing what you're doing so eloquently well. But I'm making people know what you do on the fucking outside, as well as the fucking inside. You have such an inherent fear of losing your fucking subs, or not fucking gaining views, you're willing to fucking change your fucking profile, change your fucking channel, and don't fucking ride the storm. You know what I mean? I don't see anybody else doing that shit. And you can put it down to whatever you basically want to put it down to. It doesn't fucking matter to me. You know what I mean? You are so scared of losing your subs. You rather alienate them amongst every other freaking subscriber on the planet by saying, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care about all these gamer tags, all them other fucking channels. I've got the best subscribers in the world. That shows me you are fucking fearful of losing them. You know what I mean? You know, you can only blow so much smoke up so much people's fucking asses. When you fucking get your subscription rate, and I say when, because I'm not hating, when you get your fucking subscription rate up to probably like the 5,000 and the 10,000 and shit, you know what I mean? You're going to keep fucking saying that. You're going to keep saying it. My subscribers are the best in the world. Come on, man. Fucking lie that shit. And also, when you put yourself across in this way, hello you bunch of slags, this is Sakuraba 1982, this is Sackmeister 1982, the British commentator. Where the fuck are you supposed to come from with a British fucking accent when there are millions of other British commentators? What makes you more fucking British than anybody else who comes from Britain and commentates on fucking YouTube videos? No thought, man. No thought behind that. Fucking dumbass, man. Emotional dwarf. You're an emotional dwarf, man. So upon closing, truly closing, because it's a delete and block, if you haven't done so already with me, to which I say I don't give a fuck as much as you don't, but I deal with the fucking truth at the end of the day. What you're willing to go around the corner and fucking go into the inbox and fucking put across, you ain't letting other people know that, right? As much as it might be a private issue, it's an issue that basically highlights at the end of the fucking day that you're a fucking hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because because the proof is fucking there. And the proof is that you're a fucking liar when you go back your fucking inbox shenanigans. But you don't do drama, do ya? I don't do YouTube drama. Or you don't have the fucking common sense to fucking read what fucking people are saying or look at the videos people put up carefully before you fucking put a like up on their videos. Especially when you're putting a like on a video where one of your so-called mates relapses fucking wishing people AIDS and fucking shit and a slow death and cancer. And you put a like to that shit. That tells me enough about your fucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? You know? And when you go around fucking talking to my friends, as much as they are your friends, and try and fucking lie when they already know you're fucking lying, but they don't want to fucking tell you nothing. You know what I mean? Because Pemby's not an aggressive person. He's a pacifist. And he's a mediator of sorts. He just wants unity amongst everybody. But he knows you're lying. He knows you're lying. But he ain't gonna fucking say anything. But I am. Because of the proof I've amassed and what he's amassed. Because I don't want it to look as though I'm just making up shit. I need to basically utilize the process of elimination before I make a statement. Because assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups, and I ain't trying to assume nothing with your ass. Simple. You know what I mean? So you keep making, like I said, those Benny Hill, Delroy Trotter, Monty Python, Cheeky Chappy, Get Out the Fucking Lizard, YouTube fucking videos, all you want. You know what I mean? You know, you have a market for it. You got a market for it, and I applaud you for that. But don't fucking bullshit me. Tired of your fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? Feed that to other people. A lot can be said for someone who rescues reptiles and freaking snakes and keeps a bunch of them in their fucking house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave it for the public to fucking mull that over. Done. Have a nice life. Nice fucking knowing ya. Now fuck off.